Hello, welcome to Torch Hours. This is take 2 of my video for episode 3 of the Syndenham Club. It is an early Sunday morning and I probably look really tired. I didn't sleep well because I'm having this early start to get up to Blue Mountain for some skiing. And for some reason, I signed up for freestyle lessons. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm going to really take it easy because I have also got this huge hike coming up and I can't afford to hurt myself. Looks like my ride is here, so I might tape some of this episode on the way up. I'm back from skiing. I thought somehow I'd be able to do some recording on the way up to Blue Mountain, but that was a no-go. We are officially halfway through winter. Wyerton Willie saw his shadow and said spring was going to come early. However, every other fortune-telling groundhog and lobster said we were going to have a long spring. Valentine's Day is a little under 2 weeks away, and last year I said I was going to post my top romantic spots on the Bruce Trail, but I didn't get around to doing it, and I just came across my notes for that episode the other day. I'm going to try and put that video together for you in time for Valentine's Day or any other time that you'd just like to go to an extra special place on the Bruce Trail. And between now and then, if you're in the GTA and you're looking for something to do, why not check out Thompson Park if you haven't been there before or in a while. It's a really great place to go, even in the winter. We are here. Let's see where we make it to today. So from the parking lot to the point and back is a total of 11 kilometers. And along the way, you may see some great wildlife as well as some beautiful natural ice sculptures. It's a swan meeting. We're going to this Leslie Tower lookout. Now that we're caught up, let's get on with the hike. In this episode, I'll be sharing our journey on the Syndenham section of the Bruce Trail. This is our third weekend hiking the Syndenham Club section. All in all, we hiked a total of 41 kilometers. We started from 10 Concession Rd South to Young's Drive on the Saturday, and then on the Sunday we hiked from Young's Drive to the Glen Side Trail. In this episode, we began just north of the Bruce Trail parking lot on 10 Concession South. You enter immediately into sort of a forest and escarpment area, come out on Superior Road, High Magic. The Bruce Trail asks you to go down the highway to cross and then go back up for safety reasons. You'll get to the Owen Sound sign and then you'll enter into this park area, which is fantastic. Go all the way to Inglis Falls. From Inglis Falls, then you start going back up again. There's some road travel. You'll get to the West Rocks. You'll go through this park area and then continue on through another park area. And we actually ended up at Derby-Sarawak town line and realized we had to go back, where we found the side trail over to Young's Drive where we parked. On day 2, we began at Young's Drive, took the side trail to the main trail, followed the trail through this area. There was quite a bit of road walking until we reached a multi-use trail, which we followed along till we got to another road. We followed this through the forest, back onto the road, and then back into a field, which led eventually to the Glen Management Area. When we reached the Glen side trail, we left the main trail to get to our car. We began our Saturday hike with fields and forests, and then the landscape dramatically changed to these amazing escarpment formations. I may describe things as being cool far too much in this episode, but what can I say? I love rocks. This is really cool, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
This looks like it's man-made almost.
It does, yeah. Like a castle wall that's collapsed.
Ah, cool.
I wonder how many people missed this one.
Like missed the marker?
Yeah. I bet you a lot.
Maybe.
Spooky.
But this wasn't the spookiest thing that we saw on the trail that day. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Oh my god!
Oh yeah, yeah. It's definitely the way. Ah, slippery.
Mushrooms. The purple asters. Yeah, I wonder what it is. Possibly the scariest find on the Bruce Trail. Yep, the melted purge mask was the spookiest thing we saw on that day. Honestly, my imagination just totally started running away with me. Why was that mask there? How it got there? It hadn't even been Halloween. That was in a month and a half from then. And I was just super thankful that this was not a Bruce Trail campsite that I had decided to camp at.
Shiloh with a banana.
Sadly, the Centennial Tower was closed while we were there. I had no idea what to expect for Inglis Falls Conservation Area, and I was instantly just blown away. There is all this beautiful escarpment rock. You can get to walk through the escarpment, scramble up over rocks a little bit. And then we came to this river, and it was spawning season, which hadn't even occurred to me when we decided to do this hike.
That's very neat.
Yeah. I think the beginning one was still the best though.
Oh, yeah, but still.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a good rock formation?
Yeah.
They're kissing. It feels kind of like summer, but
Yeah, a little bit of a fall feel, yeah.
We just stopped for a little while and we watched the fish spawn with everyone else. It was just fascinating to think about the fish making this journey every year, and how do they know which part of the current of the river to follow, and the timing of when to jump up on a falls.
oh my gosh. Oh, he didn't make, oh yeah, he got spawning season.
A few kilometers after the river, we came up to Inglis Falls itself. There is a public restroom there and a covered picnic area where we stopped to have a little bit to eat. And then we went and enjoyed the falls. A little bit of information about Inglis Falls. Peter Inglis was a Scottish immigrant who settled a little south of Owen Sound. He took over the local grist mill, which was sitting on Syndenham River, in 1845. The grist mill continued to operate until 1945. The family home that was built in around 1850 is the only remaining structure. As a WCT hiker, I love my ladders. We found you really had to watch your footing in Potawatomi Conservation Area with all these escarpment cracks, so I ended up not taking too many photos. And we got so used to concentrating where we were walking that we totally missed our side trail to Young's Drive. We did notice a guy sitting on a lawn chair eating Burger King, kind of taking in a view through the forest trees, and didn't think much of it. We carried on and we ended up at Derby-Sarawak town line and realized that we had walked too far. So we backtracked till we saw the guy on his lawn chair, and we assumed someone that looked that comfortable knew the area. And he declared no, he'd never been here before. He just stopped for a break. This kind of baffled us, because how would you know there was a place to have a break here unless you knew the Bruce Trail? And how would you know to stop on the side of the road there by the marker if you didn't know the Bruce Trail? But nonetheless, he did remember that he had seen some hikers go down a path not too far from him. So we went back a little further, we found our side trail and made it to Young's Drive, where we parked.
Very picturesque.
That night, we stayed at our trusty KOA campsite. We made a delicious barbecue steak dinner and stargazed. On day 2, we started off at Young's Drive. We took the side trail back to the main trail and headed north. Day 2 of our back-to-back hike in the Syndenham Club area. We are starting here today and joining the white trail by this blue trail where we ended yesterday.
I got like a blister on my ankle yesterday.
Oh, you did?
I did, yeah.
You didn't say anything.
I didn't feel it till like the ending.
The multi-use trail was actually highly used. We saw runners, some other hikers, ATVers.
Hearing impaired and visually impaired.
It's very accessible.
Yeah.
Go in for the kill, vultures. We want to see your action. Even though the sign has good intentions, it actually was not helpful at all. And we accidentally took Highway 17 instead of Gordon Sutherland Parkway. Along the highway, some cyclists noticed we were hiking and stopped to chat with us. One of the cyclists was a hiker herself and realized we had gone off at the wrong place. So she sent us back the way we came, insisting that we had to experience the Glen Conservation Area. We hadn't gone too far, but I was starting to get concerned. We were supposed to meet some friends that were also up in the area. They were going to start at the Glen and meet us part way, so I thought we may have missed them. But soon enough, we realized we hadn't crossed paths, and soon after getting into the Glen Management Area, we bumped into them.
That they have small brains.
Very small brains. Yeah. Vulture Row. The cyclist was not wrong. The Glen Management Area is an absolutely stunning park. You could easily just spend a day exploring this park. I am a member. Yay. Gosh, it feels like, look, oh, that's your light? No, that's the sunlight?
It is, yeah.
Oh, it looks like we've got like a spotlight on us right now. Freaking wicked. I don't even know what these are. I feel like they're deadly though. Hello! Hi, Maya. Hey! Hi. Oh my gosh, we're a bit worse for wear, I think, today. I don't know.
We seem to be losing the trail a lot.
That's what we heard. And so we bumped into somebody who basically told us the same thing.
Yeah.
That's your hat, okay.
Yeah, yesterday's trail and the beginning of today, there was a whole bunch of like 2-3 foot crevasses that went really far down. Yeah. And not really marked or anything. Like, yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty.
We left the main trail at the Glen side trail to make it back to one of our cars. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the trail or the ski hill.